Current position: Nirmala de Zoysa is a Senior Deputy Director in Technical Service of the Higher Management category of Sri Lanka Standard Institution SLI, which is a national member body of the International Standard Organization ISO. Within 20 years professional service, she has worked to the Agricultural and Agrarian Insurance Board (ABE) under Ministry of Agriculture from year 2008 to 2013 and the Brown and Company Agriculture Directorate, which is a most leading private organization during 2003 to 2008 in Sri Lanka, before joined to the SLI. Mrs. Zoysa hold MSc in Biotechnology and BSc Special Degree in Agriculture from the University of Peradeniya, Sri Lanka. She is qualified and registered lead auditor for ISO 9001 Quality Management System, ISO 22000 Food Safety Management System, ISO 21000 Education Organization Management System, Sustainable Fuel Wood Management System, UTS, and for Organic Management System. In addition to that, she is qualified for 6 Sigma Lean Management Green Belt levels from 6 Sigma Institute India in 2015, and she is also a technical assessor for the National Quality Award, the organized by the Sri Lanka Standards Institution parallel to the Malcolm Baldrige Award in USA, as well as she is a technical assessor for National Quality Convention and the International Quality Convention and served to the NQC and IQC Judge Panel 2. Service: she has extended her professional service for the development of food and agriculture sector in numerous ways by blending her educational and technical knowledge with the experience she gained. Mrs. Zoysa represent ISO technical committees of fruits and vegetables, grains and pulses, agrochemicals, soil quality, sustainable fuel, wood with technical expertise and experience for the international standard formulation process as a technical committee member. While she has extended her knowledge and technical experience for quality improvement of food and agriculture sector in her service offered as COMS auditor for improvement of quality management system in different industries. Good agricultural practices gap was new concept to Sri Lankan agriculture sector, and she hold the project for good agriculture practices standard formulation at SLI with Department of Agriculture. Mrs. Zoysa obtained foreign training on global GAP, and she shared the knowledge collaboratively with Department of Agriculture for introduction and implementation of GAP for the first time Sri Lankan agriculture sector for safe food production through conducting awareness session for farmers, field officers, extension officers, entrepreneurs, and for relevant government institutions. In concern of organic agriculture production and certification, Mrs. Zoysa contributed her knowledge as a lecturer and auditor for certification and do the assessment of compliance on organic agriculture. Mrs. Zoysa has conducted several awareness sessions and training sessions, focusing food and agriculture sector such as risk mitigation of agriculture sector, agricultural insurance and microinsurance, mechanization and modern agricultural measures, good handling practice on agrochemicals, good agriculture practices, standardization of production of compost, quality improvements of agri-based products, good manufacturing practices, certification for qualify improvement of dairy industries, quality improvement of tea industry, organic agriculture, certification for sustainable production of fuel wood, etc. In addition, she has conducted many training program on SME sector development for quality, maintain, quality control and quality improvements in agro-based production for entrepreneurs, etc. She is also a resource person for 6 Sigma Lean Management, Total Productivity Management (TPM), Total Quality Management (TQM), Agriculture Insurance, Post-Harvest Loss Management, etc. International contribution: she has extended her service to international activities too. She has conducted training of trainers top programmer on agriculture insurance for Department of Agriculture in Indonesia and with the invitation of Indonesia government and United Nations Development Program in 2010. She has attended as technical auditor for product compliance audit under the product certification scheme in India and China too. She participated for the Food and Fermentation Industry Exhibition as a technical expert for fruits and vegetables innovative technologies organized by the National Standardization Center of Food and Fermentation Industry and National Research Institute of Food and Fermentation Industries in China and received special honors for her service in 2024. Training: She has exposed and received technical training as local and foreign training, agricultural risk management mechanism and policy development from the National Center for Agricultural Economics and Policy Research NCAP, New Delhi, India. Implementation of Global GAP standards from Pakistan. Total Quality Management TQM from International Technical Co-Corporation, India. Food Security, Food Safety, Nutrition and Water Sanitization, Griffith University, Australia. Food Safety and Risk Management, German Federal Institute for Risk. Technical Training on Agricultural Machineries from Tractor and Farm Equipment Limited, TAFE, Chennai, India. Membership. Mrs. Zoysa hold the professional membership of Sri Lanka Association for Quality and Productivity SLOC and Sri Lanka Agripreneurs Forum. She has hold the presidentship for the Executive Officers Union of Agriculture and Agrarian Insurance Board from year 2010 to 2012 and for the Scientific Officers Union in SLE in 2023. Awards. Mrs. Zoysa was awarded for a service appreciation by the Information Communication Technological Agencies ICTA Sri Lanka for the development of e-based system for efficient paddy insurance and claim settlement when she was working in Agricultural Insurance Board in 2011, as well as she received a gold medal for best academic performances for organic agriculture and plantation management by the National Institute of Plantation Management NIP, which is operating under the Ministry of Agriculture and Plantation Industries in 2022. Achievements. Mrs. Zoysa has published few articles such as Standards for Agriculture Sector, Good Agricultural Practices GAP for Safer Production of Fruits and Vegetables in Sri Lankan and Contribution of SLE for Safe Aquaculture of Fisheries Production in Sri Lankan. Mrs. Zoysa was awarded by the Queen Book, which is No One International Women Achiever Award in 2024.